Okay, so I'm going to show you a very quick visualization of the Ethereum blockchain's bloom filters. And I wanted to use this as a demonstration of some of the things we can do with QuickBlocks library. Of course, this is just one of a million things you can do because QuickBlocks allows you to program the blockchain, basically. So here we initialize the library, and here we use a function that says for every non-empty block on disk, which will visit every block that we tell it to visit, and it's going to call this function on the blocks starting with this block and going for 5,000 blocks. And when this function gets called, it gets given the block, and all we do is send that block's logsBloom out to the screen, and then we return true. So this is the simplest possible example of QuickBlocks. Of course, you can make this as complicated as you want, and you can visit every block and do analysis of gas consumption, or you can figure out what different function calls were called. So this block includes a list of all the transactions in the block, and the transactions include all of their receipts and all of the logs that were generated by the transaction. So I'm going to run this code. I've made it really small because I want to be able to see the full width of the logsBloom. And this is just running from about this block here was just before the DAO hack, and I think you'll see the DAO hack happen. So just people are interacting, and now right there is the hack, and now you can see that people start hearing about the hack, and they're like, get me the hell out of here, sell my tokens. So all this does is for each block that it visits, and now it looks like they're settling down a bit. So for each block that they visit, all I do is, each block this thing visits, all I do is just display the bloom filter, and this debug thing simply removes the zeros, and then you get this kind of display. So all the blank spaces here are zeros. So that's it. I just wanted to show you one of the things we're doing with QuickBlocks. We're doing a lot of other things, but